Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and today I am doing the BookTube Reflections tag. So this tag was created by Michelle from Michelle Ellis Life. I'll link that video below. And I was tagged by Mel from A Book Fiend named Mel. I know it's a little late into January that everyone has already done this video. But I just had so many videos that I'd already planned to have up, and when Mel tagged me I kind of had to squeeze it in somewhere. Luckily one of the videos I had planned need a little bit more time on, so I could slot this in, otherwise this wasn't going to be up until Feb. But there are 8 questions and let's get into it. Question number 1 is, how long have you been on BookTube now? I'm kind of not sure because I had a couple of other channels before this one that I did a couple with friends, and I think maybe one that I was supposed to be with a friend but she never actually posted a video. So yes, I had a few kind of here and there. This channel though I started on March the 27th, 2014. So, what's that, 6 years almost? It's a long, 7 years. 7 years. I can do maths. Yeah, it's been a long time. Number 2 is, how many books have you read since you joined? If you can't pinpoint a number, have you read more or less since joining? Because I've been on for so long, I'd say probably towards the 1,000 mark. I've also, during that time, and even before I did YouTube, I did book blogging, so I read a lot for that and that sort of thing, and I'd say that most of the time I have been reading more each year than I did the previous year. I think there are a couple of exceptions there where I had busy years or just not a lot of books around me. I lived overseas for a while and I was living with my great aunt, so I didn't have access to all my books. That was in Cornwall. My books were all in Melbourne still, so a couple of years here and there where that may not have happened, but most of the time I think I've been reading more each year. Number 3 is, how many books have you purchased since joining? Again, if you can't pinpoint a number, has your book buying increased since joining? Yes, I didn't really buy that many books before I joined book blogging, BookTube, mostly because I just didn't really know about them. I still read here and there, but I was a big reader as a kid and I would often get my books from the school library. And then sort of as I went into high school, there were a lot of bad books that we had to read for class. And I kind of lost my love of reading for maybe the first 2 years of high school. And then I discovered Twilight and Vampire Academy and things like this. And a lot of my friends also started getting back into reading. So yes. I about then is when I really started buying more books, and I definitely have increased, but I'm trying to work on that this year, so we'll see how that goes. Number 4 is, how many new channels are you now subscribed to? I don't really know what this means in terms of like, what is a new channel? Do you mean like how many did I subscribe to in 2020, or I don't really know. I'm not subscribed to that many people. I have about 150 channels because I just get stressed if I have too many videos in my subscription box and then I don't watch any of them. So out of those 150 channels, some of them are just friends' accounts that don't actually post videos, but I'm just subscribed to them because they're my friends, and that sort of thing. But I probably also have, let's say a good number of those I do watch on a regular basis. There are lots of people that I watch every single video from. People like Caitlin from the Lit Review, Kat from Stars and Embers, Loren from Reading with Makar. I will watch all of their videos, and yeah, quite a few other people whose names I can't think of right now. So yeah, there's a small number of them, but I will consistently watch them rather than having so many that I don't get to watch. Okay, 5 is, what videos do you like filming the most? I love doing hauls. I know that a lot of people don't, and some people don't like watching them, and people think it's a waste and whatnot. I don't really care. I really enjoy them. They make me happy. I like talking about new books and that sort of thing. So yeah, hauls. 6 is, what struggles have you overcome / what changes have you made to your channel? I started doing YouTube because I've always been a really shy person and I didn't really have much confidence, and that's always kind of what I was told when I was younger, that like, oh, when you get older it'll be easier, and I struggle a lot with anxiety and depression. So yeah, and also I have quite a quiet voice. It doesn't really go any louder than this. Like, this is me talking at my loudest. So that obviously can be quite difficult, and whatnot. And also just like, I guess, yeah, kind of moving around things. Being chronically ill kind of means that I was really, really sick in 2019, and but choosing to film around that could be quite difficult. So yeah, there's those. As for changes, I changed my channel name a couple of times, I guess, over the last couple of years. It used to just be my name. People get confused. People say my name wrong. It's fine. I get it. So yeah, that's the one I can think of over the years. Going forward, I'm trying to do some more details to my videos, like editing different things in. I want to do like small things. I'm sure most of you know who Drinking by My Shelf is. When she does her Balancing the Books video, she has like a little graphic thing in the corner of her screen. And I really like that, and I want to do something kind of like that. Like, she does it for her Balancing the Books, which I don't do, so I wouldn't be doing the same thing, but that's sort of like small details, small little graphics, and that sort of thing. I've added an end screen to the end of my videos, added a little logo thing in one of these corners, and yeah, just going through and adding a little bit more detail. I also bought myself a light, which I'm using for the first time today. I'm not sure about it, and I don't know, just because it's a really grey and miserable day today. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We're gonna kind of play around with it and see how we go. I think I need to try it on a day that is a little bit more sunny. But yeah, I just wanted my two sides of my face to be a little bit more equal in lighting. So we'll see how that goes, and yeah, we'll just kind of see where the year takes me. I don't really know what's gonna happen. So 7 is, what are some of your new goals for your channel? So yes, trying different editing styles and things like that. Yeah, so I don't really have a plan for that. But yeah, so yeah, trying those little details, and maybe I may switch to a different editing program. Been using iMovie for the past, I don't know, most of the time that I've been on this channel. I used something else very briefly at the start of my channel, but then I got a MacBook, and I had been using just like a Windows. So into iMovie we went, and yeah, I would just maybe consider something where I can do some more interesting things, but it kind of depends, because I feel like I don't really need a super good editing program that's going to cost me like $200 for doing videos like this, where I'm just kind of sitting down and there doesn't really need to be anything amazing or, you know, that sort of thing about it. But yeah, we'll see. And I'm also wanting to try some more non-bookish videos. I say this every single year and then I don't really do anything, but this year is going to be the year. I think I'm probably just going to try and do maybe one video every 2 months or so, because obviously I have a lot of videos that I want to do and ones that I have to do every month, like wrap-ups and things like that. So yes, I usually have about 8 videos per month, and that doesn't leave as much wiggle room as one might think. So we will see how it goes. And number 8 is, who would you like to tag to complete this book tag? I don't know who may have done this, so I'm going to say some names of people, and if you have done it, I'm sorry. If you haven't, I don't know, it's almost February, maybe you won't choose to do this, but I want to mention Caitlin from the Lit Review, Kat from Stars and Embers, because they're 2 of my favourite people and I would be really interested in seeing what they had to say. I know, Lauren, you've already done this because I watched it yesterday. And then I also wanted to tag a new channel that I found recently from Twitter. Okay, I don't think you've done this, but Hales from Hales Rates, tagging you as well. So there we are, that is the video, and I think that's all the questions. Yep, okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all doing super well and January is doing good for you. And I will see you all next time. I'm gonna try and be better at remembering what videos I have planned. What am I doing next time? Oh, I have an unhaul. First unhaul of the year. Very exciting. I will see you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye.